You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Young and the Restless updates. Hey, why and are fans the weeks of June 2-13 will see Kyle Abbott making a bold move that'll leave Victor Newman absolutely floored. Billy might be headed for trouble, and Sally and Amy are stirring up drama. Now, before we spill all the spoiler tea, make sure you subscribe, and hit that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily so you never miss your why and our scoop. All right, let's dive in. It's week of June 2-6, 2025. All right, let's get into Kyle and Claire. So next week, Claire shows up at the party looking absolutely gorgeous. Kyle sees her and tells her to save a dance for him. Claire's already ready to save them all for him. But Kyle says he's got one more move to try and get Victor on his side. There's buzz that Kyle might actually propose to Claire at the party in front of everyone. It would be a huge moment. Maybe Kyle feels like Victor isn't taking him seriously because he thinks Kyle isn't serious about Claire. And Victor is super protective. He doesn't want Claire just living with someone or being casual, especially not when it's someone dating his granddaughter. But Kyle's an Abbott, and if he gets up at the party and tells everyone Claire is his soulmate and that she's changed his life, it would be a very bold move. He said before he's never felt this way about anyone, which definitely raised eyebrows since Summer was a big part of his past. If Kyle really does propose, Claire would probably want to say yes. She's clearly all in. And you can bet Victoria and Nikki would be swooning at the romance of it all. But Victor, he's not going to be happy. There's a good chance he'll cause a scene before Claire can even answer. Of course, there's always a chance Kyle's just giving Nikki a thoughtful gift and not proposing at all. And speaking of parties, during the end of the week, a mysterious man named Dumas sends out exclusive invitations to some of the biggest names in town. We're talking VIP only. He's throwing a private party at his estate in the south of France on Friday, June 13th. Invites went out to Damian, Cane, and Lily Winters, Victor and Nikki, Michael and Lauren, and Jack and Diane too. Even Billy Abbott apparently got one, though his invite wasn't shown on screen. So who is this mystery man Dumas? We're still in the dark, but not for long. It looks like we'll finally get his full reveal in 10 episodes, just in time for the party. Now, some fans are guessing that Dumas might actually be a recast Cane Ashby, based on a few clues about the location in France and the timing. And now let's talk about Billy Abbott, because his trip to France is already causing problem. Next week, Sally Spectre is seriously upset. Billy tells her that she and the company mean everything to him, but it sounds like he's just saying that to calm her down. She's not buying it. Sally calls him out because he's leaving right when things at Abbott Communications are getting intense. They're getting ready to launch AbbottCom very soon. Maybe next week, maybe the one after. But it's right around the corner. They're in the middle of planning the big launch, and Billy decides now is the time to leave the country. He says he needs to figure out what Dumas wants with his family, but that explanation doesn't go over well. From the way Sally reacts, it's clear Billy did get an invitation to the France party and he's planning to go. What really stings is that he's not bringing her along. Sally's already stressed about the company, and now she has to deal with Billy walking out right before their biggest moment. Next up, we've got some emo moments ahead with Amy Lewis. Nate and Audra are spending time with Amy, and the good news is that her cancer treatments are going well. Nate encourages her to keep that positive energy going, and Amy's really feeling it. Remember, Amy already agreed to move in with Damian after he asked her, and Damian recently told his mom he's decided to stay in Genoa City. So maybe Amy's decision is about that. There's also a small chance she could be thinking about moving closer to her doctors. We hope not, but that's always a possibility. For now, though, she seems focused on staying near the people she loves, Damian, Nate, and Audra. It's really sweet to see Amy and Audra connecting. They have this quiet mother-daughter vibe going, which means a lot, especially since Audra's estranged from her own family. Let's just hope Amy's health news keeps trending in the right direction. You'd love to hear her say she's officially in remission soon. Week of 9-13, 2025. Now, during this week, Christine Blair and Danny Romalotti are making their return to GC starting Friday, June 13. Fans have been waiting for this, and it's finally happening. It's always a treat when legacy characters come back, and with everything else going on, the timing is very interesting. Because, yes, Friday the 13th is also the night of Dumas' big party in Nice, France. All the invited guests are set to gather at his summer estate, and that's when we're expecting the big reveal. After all this buildup, we're finally going to find out who Dumas really is. It's looking more and more likely that Dumas is actually a recast Cane, with Billy Flynn possibly stepping into the role. And that's a wrap on your Young and the Restless scoop for June 2 to 13. From surprise proposals and company drama to emotional family moments and a mysterious party in France, the next 2 weeks will be epic. If you enjoyed the spoilers and want more YN our updates just like this, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tap the notification bell so you're the first to know when new scoop drops. Thanks for watching Soap Opera Daily. Until next time, stay dramatic